Hood County has experienced one of the coldest weeks on record. An Arctic blast roared in Tuesday morning, covering the county in a sheet of ice and plunging temperatures to the teens. Sleet began falling in the early morning hours Tuesday and then turned to snow. For those brave enough to venture out, the freezing temperatures and fierce winds combined to make it a bone-chilling trip. Numerous accidents have occurred, with many drivers losing control on the ice and spinning off the roadway. Several people have slipped on the ice and required emergency treatment. The mishaps have kept emergency personnel busy. Citizens have been helping too. A man with a tractor helped pull as many as 15 vehicles from ditches along Temple Hall Highway, Sheriff Roger Deeds reported. Temperatures have remained well below freezing, with many people staying home and staying warm. Schools were closed Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Government offices and many businesses closed or opened later in the morning. Some residents were without electricity for a while because of planned outages to save power.
I've driven in this stuff. It's too easy to lose it. In fact, a woman coming out of the neighborhood, I was sitting there warming my truck up, and she spun out right on the road. She was driving. The next thing, she just wound up with the wheel hung up in the ditch.
What?
So, well, her husband was coming. She called him. So.
Are you used to driving in icy weather, or did you grow up?
When I was a kid, I grew up north. So I grew up in Illinois.
So what kind of tips would you give us Texas drivers that aren't used to this? Do what?
Don't make any sudden moves if you're driving on this stuff. But you know, you see the shiny stuff. I mean, that's slippery. Try to stay. You know, you got to keep on the pavement. Right. But with ice, there's really nothing you can do. With ice, you go slow. Don't make any sudden moves. Go into neutral when you're going to stop, so you know, especially with automatics, you know, and even with the stick, you know, let the wheels kind of drag themselves down. It's still a big risk.
What do you think about our winter storm we're having?
Well, it's just like up north, except the temperature's not going up.
Are you from up north?
Yeah, Michigan.
So this kind of makes you feel like you're at home, right?
Sorta.
Yeah. Well, what kind of driving tips would you give us Texans that aren't used to driving in this kind of weather?
Just drive slow and leave a lot of distance between the cars.
All right. Thanks.